Oh, I feel like a bit of a dickhead right now, don't I? Oh, for the love of tea and biscuits. This is what happens when your brain just sucks at working in general. Maybe it's my diet. Maybe I should, like, eat some better stuff. I usually eat nothing but microwaved stuff. I should probably, like, get a proper kind of cereal into me or some shit to get my brain working. Maybe I should also try some kind of, like... Not an energy drink, because I just detest the existence of that shit, but something that actually sort of... Oh god, I'm not even sure what the word... I can't even find a word for it. It's just... I'm not even going to talk about it, whatever. My brain sucks, but this has been made pretty obvious since my very first LP, where I used to be like, oh hi, decided to record a video game now. Oh my god, like the most drony freaking voice I think I've ever heard in my life. I put picked up on a bus to shame. And, okay, I'm actually kind of surprised at that hit. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of war wasp nests around this place. Thankfully, because we have the the space jump, we can actually skip these bits. Normally, you just go in there with the morph ball blocks, but an L-lock spring jump plus a quick space jump like that, and we are kind of doing all happy and shit. Scan these before we head on. This is venom weed. There are two types of this stuff. I don't think I've actually scanned tangleweed yet. Tangleweed is the stuff that's more like a beigey in colour. All it does is hinder your progress, or like hinder your movement, whereas this stuff actually does hurt you just a little bit. That's the only real difference. And once again, I've missed a runic symbol, and I know exactly where it is. It's one I missed in my previous playthrough of this game. Where is it? There it is. Wait, no, that's the block. Let me... okay, didn't think I'd make that either. Yeah, it's just down here, actually. Just sort of nestled up in the corner. Okay, so with that, it opens up this gate up here. And you don't actually have to open this gate, because it is possible to double bomb jump your way over. It is a bit of a tricky jump, and I'm not even sure if it's even possible in this game. It might just be a North American release thing. So, like, if you know whether or not it's possible in the PAL version, then you know where to let me know. Otherwise, I mean, it's not like it matters anyway, but whatever. It would be nice to sort of know, because I might try to jump my way over it if it isn't. I keep forgetting about this place, because apparently if you double bomb jump, you can, like, nestle yourself in morph ball form into a bunch of these vines, and use it as, like, quote-unquote resting place. I only know this because just showed it in his playthrough. It's entirely pointless, but at the same time it's just like, whatever. I mean, not like it actually matters, because if you wanted to take a break from the game, you either go find a save station, switch it off, and or if you're nowhere near a save station, just turn the bloody... Go to the pause menu and just sit back for a little bit, although that results in overheating stuff. Now let me get some more energy here, because behind this door is this gigantic flower ugly thingamabob that sprouts all this shit, and that looks like a blast cap. I wasn't aware that these things could spawn blast caps. Okay. So we have here the upper torso of a Scyther grown to extremely ridiculous proportions, and that has a rather stupid name associated with it. Ow, stop shooting shit. So anyways, that's Flagra, and this is Flagra's tentacle. Apparently Flagra's tentacle counts as a separate scan in this game. Don't ask me why, because it's really freaking stupid. Anyways, the gimmick with Flagra is you're supposed to aim at these, I don't know, dishes that project sunlight onto this flower, and once they're all gone, it stuns him for a moment. You then have to take this as an opportunity to get inside one of these tunnels as a morph ball, go up to the bomb slot, and blow it up, and it causes all this shit to happen. That's pretty much all you have to do in this fight. And then he's gone, except of course, no, of course not. It is possible to actually cheese this fight, to actually make it go a lot quicker. It is possible to actually set the bomb slot off without actually going into the tunnel itself. Yeah, I'd rather you didn't slash the shit out of me with your scythes, scythes even, just your gigantic pieces of metal. Anyways, you shoot the shit out of him and that stuns him. And you need this because when it starts getting to the point where you've got multiple of these to shoot down, if you don't stun him, he'll actually smack the dishes and revert them to their original position. So you've got to stun him just so that you have the time to put all of the dishes back up. And with each wave that passes, an additional dish is switched on. So we've just hit 2. Now on this occasion we're going to go 1, 2, and there's the third one. So things are going to be a little bit more difficult here. I think it might be easier to stun him with missiles. Yeah, hang on. No, I haven't stunned him yet. Okay, now he's stunned. So we do that. Best to dash this way because of obvious reasons, as you can see. Be quick about it. Okay, good. Got him stunned there. Okay, then we just gotta wait for this thing to retract. Get into the bomb slot. And so that's the third wave. I believe it is possible to skip, I think like the first wave or something like that. I can't remember. But it is possible to skip with a trick, and I think I saw some pickups in that cutscene. I think it's a relatively good time. Okay, so now for this fourth wave, all 4 of the piss off. Yeah, all 4 of the dishes are active. So we just got to wait ever so patiently. We're gonna have to go this way because there's that foliage that's causing some problems. That's not doing anything. Okay, stunned him again. Just quickly. Okay, that's 3. Come on. Got him. Okay, that should be it then. Because we just got to wait for this to retract, and then we just blow up the last bomb slot, and then that'll be it. Okay, that's it. That's Varia. With both it and its tentacles scanned, I still don't understand why the tentacle has to count as its own separate thing. I suppose it's sort of like its own separate... No, it's not its own separate entity. I've been going on a tangent about this. It's really, really stupid, but whatever. So, this dead hunk of whatever the hell this is left. Thankfully it is no longer a threat, and turns out it's the source of all the acidic yuck shit that is that's been strewing throughout the entirety of Chozo Ruins. Now it's just pure water, so we can have a bit of a swim if we want to. Although I'd rather we didn't with the suit that we have on. Thankfully we can get out. Speaking of suits, behold, it is a Varia suit. And I decided on this occasion that the fusion suit was not at all necessary in this case. I mean, you could say that I forgot it, because I would have probably switched it on had I thought about it, but then again, if I had thought about it, I just wouldn't bother switching it on anyway, because here we actually get to show the proper Varia suit. I don't know why people pronounce it Varia. The games themselves pronounce it Varia, but I still don't think that that's correct, because it's a mistranslation of barrier from the Japanese version. It just used to be called Barrier, but now it's called the Varia suit. But oh, I'm going to pronounce it Varia suit, and if anybody wants to object to that, then I will redirect you to the soundproof compartment that I mentioned in one of the earlier Fire Red Omega segments. That's built into the human body, that you can shove your opinion. Yeah, I kind of just went there. Anyways, there's a handful of boxes that are coming up here. They always give out ultra energies. I don't know why, but I'm quite content because I lost more than an energy tank's worth of stuff there. Right. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. This is a pulse bombu. I'm not even sure exactly the exact pronunciation of that second name, but I'm just going to call it a bombu. Okay, so if I was going to show off something there, but unfortunately the game decided that I am not allowed to jump. I press the B button, and the game decided, nope, you're not gonna jump. Okay, let's see if I can work out what the hell's going on up there. Can I even scan these things? Yes, I can. Okay, that's an Oculus. That's what I was talking about a little bit earlier. Okay, so what you gotta do is... wait. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, so, that thing's delayed because I was a moron and forgot to blow these frickin' nests up. Piss off, wasps. Have I even scanned one of these yet? Yes, I have. Okay, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Scan this Chozo Wall. Is there any other Chozo Wall here? No, it doesn't look like it. And I'll have to go back to the vault because I'm pretty sure I missed the Chozo Wall that was there. I'm not going to bother going back to have a look and see if I did. I'm just going to go and, go back onto the video. But anyways, the idea is to... There was that rocky sort of ledge that I was trying to get to, but then I ended up failing in all regard to making that. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to go there, and then you're supposed to jump onto one of these blocks that have the spider ball track on them. You're then supposed to jump onto one of these Oculus as it passes through, go into a morph ball, and you're supposed to use an infinite bomb jump to get all the way back up there. That's basically how you skip the spider ball for this place. And by extension the super missiles, because you need the super missiles to blow these up, and behind these cordite wall things are runic symbols. You have to scan runic symbols in order to open this little gate so that you can actually take the spider ball all the way through. Not that it matters in this particular case, because I'm getting 100% of the items anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It's just, yeah, it's a thing. Anyways, I'm going to quickly have a look and see if I did, in fact, scan that Chozo Lore in the vault, because if I haven't, I'll pick it up, then head on down to Magmore Caverns. And how much time have we passed? Okay, 12 minutes. So we can do just a little bit of exploring in Magmore Caverns and whatnot. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, I have in fact scanned it, so that was a complete waste of time. Okay. Well, in that case, let's head back to the elevator that we saw earlier, scan it so that it switches on, and then we can have a look down in Magmore Caverns. Magmore Caverns is a relatively hot area. That's why the Varia suit is... It is actually possible to do a run through that without the Varia suit. I've seen that there is a YouTube video showing you how to do that, but I've not actually seen it. But I know it is possible to do this without the Varia suit, because Magmore Caverns down here is incredibly hot, to the point where if you do not have the Varia suit, you will actually start taking damage. It's like the hot rooms in the Metroid Zero Mission. If you watched my LP of it that I did on the other channel a couple of years back, there was a handful of hot rooms in that game, and if you didn't have the Varia suit, it would damage you. Okay, now I would love to save here, but we're getting to the point where I'd rather not have to redo a whole bunch of stuff. And actually, no, I will go and save because I copied the save file over. I actually had to copy the whole Metroid Prime thing, like from one memory card to another, in order to actually have a backup. But it's better than nothing, because now I'm able to save freely, and if the segment does screw up, then I can just copy the file from the other memory card straight onto this, which is kind of awesome. What's also awesome is this music. I actually played this, wait, no, thinking of the wrong music. I think it's coming up here. Okay, good thing I can scan these while they're underground. Yeah, that's a burrower. And then the other one's a Grisby, which is... must now make the references to Grizzlebees. Yeah, this is the music I was talking about. I actually played this before I played Super Metroid, so when I played Super Metroid for the first time, I got down to Lower Norfair and was just like, this sounds somewhat familiar, and then I just sort of heard the chorus sort of kick in, and I'm just like, oh shit. Epic shit is about to happen. Every time I go down to Lower Norfair, for some reason I just sort of like make epic jumps and shit like that. Anyways, I shouldn't blow these up because I need to scan one. Now I can blow these up. They're puffers. And the other weird dragon snake things that I just scanned and killed earlier was a Magmore, which, fair enough, it's actually a pretty decent creature to name this cavern after. See those things. These things become the biggest freaking butt monkeys of the game, I swear to God, once you get the ice beam, because you hit them with the ice beam, one shot with the ice beam freezes them. Where's the section that I have to blow up? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, you blow those up, and you shoot them with an ice beam, and then you shoot them with a missile, and they just die. Anyways, this here is a Chozo artifact. There are 12 of these in the game, and they're absolutely mandatory to beat the game, regardless of how much of a percentage you're going for. So, added with the bunch of other items that are necessary to beat the game, these 12 are the reason that the lowest percentage level to beat the game is actually considerably higher than most others. The lowest you can get is 21%. And 21% was only recently discovered, I think only in the last couple of years, where it's possible to skip the space jump boots. For the longest time, though, it used to be 22%, where you'd have to have the space jump boots, and then of course, I don't know how long it was before that was discovered, but because. For Jish's LP of this, he did a 23% run of the game, and the difference between 22 and 23% is the boost ball. So he actually had to use the boost ball because there were some sections that were incredibly bullshit difficult without the boost ball, and so he was just incapable of doing this. I'm not too sure if he actually did go on to successfully complete such a run or not. I'd have to hear back from him about that. But I tell you what, it's definitely some sort of hard yards. Anyways, I think we're going to blow up this section over here. Oh wait, no, I think it might be up there. Yeah, there's another missile tank over there. Now what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to come back here with the X-ray visor, and when you switch the X-ray visor on, you'll see a whole bunch of invisible platforms. That you don't have to do. All you have to do to get this thing is head on over here, jump up onto this ledge, and then you just ghetto jump, and hopefully you'll be able to nail the ghetto jump. Okay, that didn't work. Maybe if I just pushed forward. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's the easiest way to get this missile tank very easily. Aside from using the X-ray visor, which you'd think with stuff like this the X-ray visor could be skipped, but it is actually one of the required items to beat the game. Definitely required, because you need it to beat a boss, and said boss will only take actual damage if you have the X-ray visor switched on, which is kind of annoying. So that makes the X-ray visor a required item in this freaking Triclops. Okay, thankfully it didn't take me all the way back, but whatever. Yeah, that's basically how you get rid of those guys. You just shoot a bomb, and then when they pick it up, it'll just blow up in their mouths, and then they just go all splat. Anyways, this incredibly obscure room, I believe, leads us to another missile tank. Yep, there it is. Okay, cool. Now, I think there might be one more thing to collect in this area. Actually, no, I don't think there is. I think there's just this stuff. So, we should be able to navigate our way out of this place. This segment might actually go over time now that I think about it, because there's a bit of exploration. A bit more exploration to be done here. Because I know there's at least one more artifact that I can pick up, which I'm not meant to, but screw it, I'm going to go for it anyway. You'd have to collect. The way that I'm collecting it is the way that you'd have to utilize if you decided to skip the boost ball. But it's one of the easier areas where you can actually skip the boost ball, because it's just a matter of working out the jump, and the jump is not that difficult. You just kind of got to get a jump up a ledge or two, and then you're in a section where you would normally need to use a boost ball to extend a bridge out to reach from another area, which I believe is behind this door. Yep, here it is. First things first, though, kind of got to get rid of these stupid things. Come on. Okay, whatever. Next one. Okay, and then there's one more, at least from what we can see. There's another one on the other side of this terminal, I suppose. Come on. Hurry up. Okay, so we've got that. Now let me see if I can find where that other bloody thing is. Yeah, it's just up there. No, you don't want... Okay, come on. Can we lock onto this thing? Okay, got it. Come on. Got rid of it? Okay, cool, got rid of that. Okay, just wanted to get that out of the way, because we're going to be going to, we're going to have to go through that way, eventually. Now let's go and hunt down that other artifact. Which you got to do by going up here, and then I believe you want to go up here. Nope, not quite. Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah, this is kind of annoying. I can never remember exactly how this is done, so just bear with me for the moment. Ah, damn. Alright, come on, let me up. Crap. Ow. No, we don't want lava. Okay. Oh god, I might have to cut some stuff out here, because this is getting to be a bit annoying. Okay, no. I know there's a way, I know there's a way to get up there. Hang on, what the hell? Wait, what the hell was that? I didn't think that was a section that you could jump up onto. Okay, how about where's the... Can I land on this? Okay, yes I can. No, damn it! I think I know where I think I can get it from here. Let me, okay, got it, thank God. Okay, I didn't need to cut out too much there. Okay, so I've already consigned myself to the fact that this is going to be running overtime, so whatever. I shouldn't even be coming back here at this point, because I shouldn't even be doing this at this point, because this thing right here, if I can scan it, yeah, Bendesium, I need a power bomb in order to break through this, so I shouldn't really come back here and wait after I've gotten the power bombs, because then I can get both of the items here. I think it's just a time saver, if anything, but honestly, who gives a shit at this point? Because that part kind of pissed me off, and it was like it was pretty damn obvious as well. That's the annoying part. That's what pisses me off the most. And apparently that gun is back online. I don't know why. It shouldn't have any right to be back online, because I only moved through the one door. Whatever. So anyways, actually, yeah, fuck it. I'm already overtime at this point, so who gives a shit? Okay, cool. Come on. Okay, one more. Yeah, there's an energy tank. I figured I might as well grab this now, since I'm probably going to end up forgetting about it later on. Okay, so we go through that, and our little trip in Magmore Caverns is over, since we can now head onward to a much cooler area that's filled with ice, which means it's cool by definition. Whatever. I don't think I would have been able to stop myself from making a bloody cool pun anyway. Alright, so I'm going to go straight over to the save station here. I figured I might as well just sort of show off what this place is all about. Yeah, 26 minutes. Way over time. Although I'm probably going to end up cutting out... you know what, I'm probably going to end up cutting out like 1 minute worth of footage, so... Because I didn't think I lost that much, so... Anyways, we'll head over into the save room, and this time I actually have the freedom to save once I end the bloody segment, so I'm going to do that just for whatever the bloody reason. Okay, so that's about it. Next time we'll have a look around in Phendrana Drift, so see you for that.